Norway, land of towering fjords, jagged peaks clawing at the sky, waterfalls like silver threads cascading down ancient stone. But hidden beneath this raw, untamed beauty lies another story. A story whispered on the wind. This is the story of the Vikings. For centuries, these fierce warriors sailed the seas. Explorers, raiders, traders, they left their mark on the world. And here, in the very heart of Norway, we can still feel their presence. Are you ready to listen? Then come, let the journey begin. Subscribe, like, and share for more content. Imagine a land shrouded in mist, the air thick with the scent of pine and salt spray. This is Norway, the land of the midnight sun, where legend and history intertwine. Here, the Vikings carved their sagas into the very fabric of the landscape. But who were the Vikings? They were more than just fierce warriors. They were skilled craftsmen, cunning traders, and explorers who dared to venture across uncharted seas. Their longboats carried them to distant shores, from North America to Constantinople. They worshipped gods of thunder and war, gods of fertility and the sea. Their beliefs, their fears, their hopes, all are woven into the tapestry of their ruins. Prepare to be amazed by their craftsmanship, humbled by their resilience, and captivated by their enduring mystery. Let's set sail on a journey through time to uncover the secrets of the Vikings. The biting wind howls outside, but within the longhouse, a fire roars in the hearth. The air is thick with the smells of roasting meat and freshly baked bread. This is a scene of warmth, of camaraderie, a glimpse into the heart of Viking life. Vikings, though fierce in battle, appreciated a good meal. Their diet, dictated by the land and sea, was surprisingly diverse. Fish, freshly caught from the icy fjords, would be smoked or salted for preservation. Round, flat loaves of bread, cooked on hot stones, were a staple. These meals, shared amongst family and friends, remind us that even the fiercest warriors craved the comfort of community. The Vikings, children of the forest and the fjords, were masters of utilizing the bounty of their environment. Hunting played a crucial role in their diet, supplementing their meals with protein and furs. Meat, whether from deer, boar, or even bear, would have been roasted over open fires. They preserved meat by smoking, drying, or salting it, ensuring their survival through the long, harsh winters. Berries, gathered from the forests in the short summer months, provided essential vitamins and sweetness. Wild mushrooms, carefully collected, added earthy flavors to their stews. Even nuts and seeds, foraged from the forest floor, played their part in the Viking diet. They were survivors, deeply in tune with the natural world, respecting its power and utilizing its gifts. The Mead Hall, a place of boisterous laughter, of tales told and retold. And at the heart of it all, flowing like a river of gold, was mead. This honey wine, brewed with a practiced hand, wasn't just a drink for the Vikings. It was liquid gold. Imagine a horn filled to the brim with mead, passed from hand to hand. The mead, fermented from honey, water, and yeast, would have varied in strength and sweetness. The Vikings also brewed ale from barley, a heartier drink for everyday consumption. These drinks, more than just beverages, offer a glimpse into the social fabric of Viking society. The clang of hammer against steel echoes through the village. Sparks fly, like fiery stars, illuminating the rough-hewn walls of the blacksmith's workshop. Here, amidst the heat and the smoke, Viking weaponry is born. These aren't just tools of war. They are extensions of the warrior himself. The blacksmith works with purpose, his movements precise, owned by years of experience. In his hands, iron transforms into gleaming swords, axes that bite deep, and spearheads that fly true. The Vikings were renowned for their craftsmanship, and their weapons were a testament to their skill. The artistry of the Vikings extended beyond their weaponry. They were masters of crafting intricate jewelry using materials both humble and precious. Women, too, played a vital role in Viking society, and their skills as artisans were highly valued. Brooches, often used to fasten cloaks, were more than just functional items. They were expressions of personal style. The Vikings also crafted beautiful necklaces, arm rings, and pendants, often adorned with symbols from their mythology. These pieces weren't just adornments, they were tangible links to the Viking worldview. The craftsmanship evident in these artifacts speaks volumes about the Vikings. They were more than just warriors. They were artists, storytellers, expressing their culture and their beliefs through the things they created. Viking jewelry wasn't just about aesthetics, it was imbued with meaning. Animals, particularly those revered for their strength or cunning, featured prominently in their designs. Imagine a silver pendant in the shape of a raven, a symbol of Odin, the Allfather. Serpents, often depicted coiled or intertwined, represented the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The intricate knotwork patterns found on many pieces of Viking jewelry symbolize the interconnectedness of all things. Wearing a Thor's hammer amulet was a way of invoking the god's protection. These pieces of jewelry, imbued with symbolism and steeped in legend, offer us a glimpse into the Viking soul. They reflect their beliefs and their relationship with the world around them. Imagine a long, low building, its timbered walls blackened by time and weather. This is a Viking longhouse, the heart of their community. Longhouses were feats of engineering, built to withstand the harsh Scandinavian climate. Step inside, and you're greeted by a scene of bustling activity. The longhouse wasn't just a home, it was a microcosm of Viking society. At the heart of the longhouse roared a central hearth, its flames providing warmth, light, and a focal point for communal gatherings. Here, meals were shared, stories told, and bonds forged. The longhouse was a living, breathing entity, a testament to the Vikings' deep-seated belief in community and kinship. The longhouse was a symphony of senses. Imagine the smoky aroma of burning peat, the earthy scent of damp earth. Light flickered from oil lamps in the central hearth, illuminating the faces of those gathered within. Families shared a common space, their sleeping quarters separated by woven hangings or simple wooden partitions. Woven tapestries, depicting scenes from Norse mythology or the natural world, adorned the walls. Intricately carved wooden chests held treasured possessions. The longhouse was a microcosm of the Viking world, a place of both hardship and resilience. It was a reminder that even the fiercest warriors sought solace and connection within the walls of their homes. The longhouse wasn't just a dwelling, it was a stage upon which the drama of Viking life unfolded. Imagine the rhythmic clack of a loom as a woman weaves, her nimble fingers transforming wool into cloth. Picture a skilled woodcarver, his tools dancing across the surface of a piece of timber. Boys, taught to handle weapons and hunt, their faces lit by the flickering firelight as they listen to tales of their ancestors' exploits. Girls, learning the arts of weaving, cooking, and healing. In the evenings, as the fire burned low, the longhouse would have been filled with music and storytelling. Imagine the haunting melodies of a lyre, the rhythmic beat of a drum, the voice of a skilled skald. These glimpses into everyday life remind us that the Vikings were more than just warriors. They were farmers, artisans, storytellers. Their lives a rich tapestry woven from threads of hardship, resilience, and an enduring connection to their community and their heritage. The wind howls through the mountains, a chilling reminder of nature's raw power. For the Vikings, this was the breath of the gods. Their mythology, a tapestry of gods, giants, and monsters, reflected their world. Odin, the Allfather, sought wisdom across the cosmos. Thor, with his hammer Mjolnir, summoned storms and protected gods and men. Freya, goddess of love and fertility, brought forth the spring. These gods mirrored the Viking worldview, where the sacred and mundane intertwined. The Vikings' religious beliefs weren't confined to temples or priests. They permeated every aspect of their lives. The natural world, imbued with the presence of the gods, was a source of both awe and anxiety. A grove of trees could be a sacred space, a mountain a dwelling place for giants, the sea a realm of unpredictable power. Rituals and sacrifices were a way of maintaining balance, of ensuring the gods' favor. Imagine the smoke from a ritual pyre rising into the sky, carrying offerings to Odin or Thor. The sacrifice of an animal, a sacred act imbued with deep significance, was a way of acknowledging the delicate balance between humanity and the divine. Even the stories they told, passed down through generations, reinforced their beliefs. Myths served as both entertainment and moral compass, teaching lessons about courage, honor, and the importance of respecting the old ways. Imagine the hushed whispers of children as they listened to tales of Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods, a prophecy of a final battle that would consume the world in fire and ice. These stories, etched in their collective memory, shaped their understanding of the world, their place within it, and their ultimate fate. The gods were ever present, their influence felt in the rustle of leaves, the crash of waves, and the vagaries of fortune. The Vikings, unlike many ancient cultures, didn't fear death. They saw it as an inevitable part of the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, a belief reflected in their myths and their burial practices. Imagine a warrior, fallen in battle, being laid to rest in a longship, surrounded by weapons and provisions for the journey to the afterlife. Valhalla, Odin's hall, awaited those who died bravely in combat. Imagine a feasting hall where warriors fought and feasted for eternity, preparing for the final battle alongside the gods. This belief in an afterlife fueled their courage, their willingness to face danger head-on, for to die a warrior's death was to secure a place among the honored dead. But Ragnarok, the cataclysmic end of days, loomed large in their imagination. This prophecy of a final battle, where gods and giants would clash, the world consumed by fire and ice, served as a stark reminder of the ephemeral nature of existence. Even the gods, for all their power, were not immune to fate. The Vikings' religious beliefs, a complex blend of mythology, ritual, and a deep-seated connection to the natural world, offer us a glimpse into their worldview. It was a world where the gods were ever present, where fate played a central role, and where courage in the face of adversity, even death itself, was the ultimate virtue. As we stand here, amidst the ruins of a civilization long gone, it's easy to feel a sense of awe at the Viking spirit. They were farmers, fishermen, artisans, poets, and storytellers. The landscape whispers their stories. The wind through the fjords, the rugged mountains, the crashing waves, these forces shaped them. Their legacy is etched in the fabric of this land. From town names to enduring traditions, the Viking presence is woven into modern Norway. We've glimpsed their humanity. The Vikings, for all their ferocity, were driven by the same desires that drive us all: belonging, purpose, and leaving a mark on the world. It's tempting to romanticize the Viking Age, to focus on the tales of daring voyages and epic battles. But their story is also one of adaptation, of resilience, of finding ways to thrive in a land that offered both beauty and brutality. They were masters of their environment, utilizing its resources with ingenuity and respect. Their willingness to fight, to raid, to conquer. But they were also traders, explorers, and settlers, their influence extending far beyond the battlefields. The Viking spirit resonates even today, inspiring us to face our own challenges with bravery and adventure. The Vikings may be gone, but their spirit, their legacy, lives on. Our journey through the world of the Vikings has come to an end, but the stories they left behind continue to resonate. We've walked in the footsteps of warriors and artisans, glimpsed the flames of their hearths, and felt the weight of their legends. Their world, though long gone, has left an indelible mark on our imagination, a testament to the enduring power of human resilience and the allure of exploring the mysteries of our past. As you leave these ancient shores, take with you the echoes of their laughter, the clang of their swords, the whispers of their gods. Let their story inspire you to seek out your own adventures, to embrace the unknown, and to honor the legacy of those who came before. For in the words of the ancient skalds, that which is remembered lives on. So go now, explore, discover, and let the spirit of the Vikings ignite your own journey of discovery. For their story, like all good stories, is never truly over. It's up to us to keep their memory alive, to learn from their triumphs and their failures, and to carry their spirit of adventure within our hearts. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the echoes of the Viking Age. May their stories continue to inspire you, challenge you, and remind you of the enduring power of the human spirit.